Hello everyone, this is Noah from Akiba Otaku. Today I will talk about Steins. Do you know Steins? If you are watching this video, you know that Steins is a game that was released on Xbox in 2009. It was released on Windows in 2010 and was adapted into an anime in 2011. It is also a highly rated work on the famous anime rating site, MyAnimeList. Did you know that this work is set in Akihabara? In this video, we actually visited such a place of Akihabara.
So, please enjoy this video.
The first one is Radio Kaikan. This iconic building in Akihabara is a very important location for Steins. This building has since been rebuilt and looks a bit different. Around 2011, it was even decorated to look like an actual time machine had crashed into it, which was very exciting. Currently, there are very few acoustic stores and many anime goods and card stores. On the top floor there is a collaboration product, whipped cream, gelatinous banana flavor. It is a popular product and is often sold out, but those interested should take a look. Next, I would like to introduce this vending machine. It is a vending machine exclusively for Dr. Pepper. It is a drink that symbolizes Steins, isn't it? If you are thirsty, you are probably destined to buy a Dr. Pepper here. Return to the front of Akihabara station and head in a different direction than before. The building can be seen in front of you as you wait for the pedestrian crossing. That is the new Akihabara Center building. You will see it in the scene where Kyoma is following Mocha Kiryu. Later, this scene under the elevated train tracks is also intact. After crossing under the elevated train tracks, there is a path on the right. This is where Kyoma finds the fallen Mocha. This area is also the scene of the chase and an interesting place to find many things. If you continue on the bridge, you will come to a scene where Luca and Kyoma are meeting for a date. On the other side of the street, you will come out to a scene where Kyoma and Mayuri are walking. At this time, it seems that the road was set up to be close to traffic and not passable. Beyond that is Yanagimori Shrine. This shrine was mentioned in connection with the previous Legend of Zelda. However, the shrine in Steins is a combination of this Yanagimori Shrine and Akiba Shrine, so the inside of the shrine grounds are a little different. I think the symbolic scene is this staircase. It might be interesting to take a picture here with the same pose. Exit the shrine and go straight to the right. Then there is this Manseibashi Bridge. Manseibashi Bridge appears in the scene where Kyoma and Chris are carrying IBM 5100 and Mayuri is heading to the lab with a lot of shopping. It is a famous location spot in Akihabara and is often used in other anime, dramas, and movies. Beyond the bridge is the Electric Town. Anime goods, games, maid cafes, and other otaku culture are concentrated around this area. Go straight down this street and turn right. Then you will come out to the next spot, the home of Ferris. The interior of the home comes up often, but this scene comes up only once. As expected of Ferris, who introduced Mo to Akihabara. The place where she lives is also amazing. Return to the main street you just came from and walk to the area around the station called Suharoko. Cross the pedestrian crossing and continue around the back streets of Akihabara. This is where Ferris and May Queen Nyan, where Mayuri worked, happened to be under construction on the day of the shoot. This is where the ramen shop used to be when Mo disappeared from Akihabara. This Maid Cafe is also a long-established store with a very nice atmosphere. Now, once past the Maid Cafes, return to the back streets of Akihabara. Turn left and walk down the back alley to find future Gadget Laboratory. This is not the actual building, but this is where the lab is located. There was also a vending machine set up in collaboration with them during the commemoration of the animated film. Don't you get hungry when you walk through the back alleys of Akihabara? This store is just right for such a situation. Jayaden Sanwa. You may have seen a scene where Kyoma and his friends are eating beef bowls, and this is the place for you. Depending on the time of day, there may be some free time, so why don't you try a beef bowl here as a commemorative gift? When you are full from your beef bowl, return to the main street. This is where we passed by earlier, but this will be around the center of Akihabara's electronics district. The most famous scene here is when Kyoma activates reading Steiner for the first time. This scene can be shot similarly in the early hours of the morning. If you are a photographer or videographer, you might want to give it a try.
Well, how was this video?
Actually, there are more than the places I introduced, but I would like to introduce them in another video. My editing skills and other skills are still in their infancy, but I hope you enjoy it. I usually give tours in Akihabara, specializing in anime and games. If you have any questions about Akihabara, feel free to ask me on Instagram or elsewhere, and I may be able to give you advice on how to enjoy Akihabara.